We were connected with the Chicken Executive Officer, get it? From Chik-In Indonesia, Mas Tubagus Syailendra, Wangsadiasastra. Mas Lendra, halo Mas
Hi.
TB.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
thanks for joining
Hi,
us.
everyone.
Hi, Tebe. Thank you so
Morning.
much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. I have one
Yeah.
question because I know that you used to deal with waste management. In fact, you spent around 5 years of your life in an effort to manage waste. So what made you transition to the chicken business now?
Yeah. Actually, since 5 years ago, I love to do entrepreneurship journey. Yeah, from the waste management to agriculture, because we surrounded with local context, and when we were as a college, yeah, as a students in college, yeah. So yeah, like 5 years ago, actually we are farmers. We have been actively cultivating the chickens since we were in college. Yeah, so yeah, we saw a lot of potential there.
Right, right. That is all very interesting that you guys thought of, this market even when you're in college and really used your knowledge to create this. So, you must have seen a lot of issues that occurred in the poultry industry. Can you tell us what they are and how Chicken tackles these issues?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, before we made chicken, yeah, actually we were farmers, yeah. We have been cultivating chickens since 5 years ago, and we saw a lot of problems. And poultry industry have a huge potential, right? Like you mentioned before, there are 17 billion value of poultry
Wow.
consumption in Indonesia, and yeah, it's rapidly growing from 2015 to 2021 at 100 growth rate within 5 years. So it's a huge potential, yeah. And yeah, one thing, if you look at in Southeast Asia, we are the country with the lowest consumption rate compared to other countries in Southeast Asia, yeah. So we see the potential of consumption of chickens can grow for 4x or more than that, yeah, in the next few years.
What do
Right.
you think the Indonesian poultry industries need the most to grow the industry?
Yeah, yeah. However, if you look at the whole value chain in poultry industry, yeah, from upstreams to downstream, there are a lot of problems. Yeah, in upstreams, we saw the cultivation process are very risky. Yeah, from mortality rate and also feed conversion ratio to meat. Yeah, converting feed to meat also is a huge problems, which causes farmers to often experience losses, yeah, sometimes. And in downstreams, yeah, if you look at the supply chain parts, is highly fragmented, a lot of middlemen also, and there is still low market transparency in consumption, yeah, between supply and demand. So the price also still very volatile, yeah.
All right.
So yeah, in chicken we need transparency between supply and demand, I think. Yeah.
So could you please explain how Chik-In Indonesia provide that transparency? I mean, if you can walk us through some of the technology that can actually help grow the industry.
Yeah, actually, we are B2B commerce for chicken supply, and also we have IoT device and apps to help farmers to increase their yield. Yeah, we also have apps, mobile apps as a data pool. Yeah, to making from supply and demand with our B2B customers. Yeah, we have real time monitoring systems, and also we have farm management consultant from our apps, and from that we can gather a lot of data and real-time data analytics from stock availability, size, grade, quality, and also harvest period. And
Right.
the second one, we also have IoT device. Chicken can help chicken uh, can convertible, yeah, because if you look at in uh, farmers condition, sometimes they still control the climate with low accuracy device, and it doesn't know the actual climate needs of chicken. So we can increase the accuracy of controlling the climate, yeah, because
Right.
climate is very important to make chicken comfortable. Yeah, so we have AI and also alert system to make farmers and provide a direct benefit of the economic value to the farmers.
I have a quick follow-up question because you talked about the temperature of the coop and everything. Because, like, for example, Kobe beef, right? They're very expensive because the cows actually get treated, they get massage and everything, and thus the quality of the meat itself increases. What about in the case of chicken? It's like treating them, farming them in a different way. Does that improve the quality of the meat itself?
Yeah, exactly. Because climate is very important. Yeah, the first one we can saving farmer operational costs, and also in cultivating the chickens, feed conversion ratio is really important. Yeah, how to make feed to become meat, right? So if the chicken comfortable, they can convert their feed to become meat more efficient. So and the second one, we can also decrease the antibiotics costs. Yeah, yeah, because by creating a climate controlled environment, we can grow more organic chicken. Yeah, without
Nice.
antibiotics.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so we can produce quality chicken and also to make farmers more efficient and in cultivating the chicken itself.
All right.
Great.
Now, Mastebe, I'm interested in talking about, this technology is very, new. And to some people, maybe it sounds a little complex, although we understand your explanation there. Tell us about how you encouraged, poultry farmers to join on board. Were they afraid of the technology? Can you
Sometimes they do.
tell us about the stories? That must not be easy to convince people to join.
Yeah. Actually, we have IoT device, yeah, as a tools to trigger farmers,
Okay.
and then farmers can um they can cultivating the chickens uh, with good performance, yeah. And then we gave this for free, yeah, and help the owner, also owner of the farmers, to control and monitor cage in their house, yeah, and increasing their efficiency, increasing their revenue also, yeah. And also we create a community in local area, yeah. So that's our strategy to engage with the local farmers, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, we give them multiple benefits with no cost, actually.
Right.
That's great.
That's amazing.
And you've also recently made the Forbes list of 30 under 30. First of all, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mastebe.
Thank you. Thank
We would
you.
like to ask, what does this list mean to you? What does making into this list mean to you?
Yeah, actually, 30 under 30 list. This is the list of 30 millennials, yeah, and representing young achievers and game changers, because we are very ambitious since we were in college, yeah. And yeah, there are several category there, and we were selected in enterprise tech category. Yeah, it's really meaningful for us, yeah, because from our hard work since we were in college, yeah, it's paid off, yeah. And
Right.
this is not the finish line, yeah. This is the
Right.
start of the chicken, yeah. We have to grow, and then this is we have more responsibility from this achievement.
Right. You
A
still
quick
have-
question, TB. How long was the hard work? From the beginning of your effort to now. How long was it? Was it 10 years?
Yeah.
Was it?
Actually, since I was in senior high school, yeah.
Wow.
So that would be how many years?
Yeah, we started. I started the business since in senior high school, so I have several businesses, and yeah, I tried to hustle every day. After I back from school, yeah, and when I was in college also, we started several businesses, and also chicken, yeah, in poultry industry, how to cultivate the chickens. And because I'm not from agriculture student. Yeah, I'm from international relations, but I really excited in agriculture because there are huge problems and huge potential in the rural
Right.
area, especially.
Can I ask another question?
That's right, go
It's just a
ahead.
follow-up question. You know, this list is very prestigious, especially among young people, right? Some young people see this as an achievement or definitely something to aspire to. It is seen as probably also a sign of success. But for others, it is also seen as a source of pressure to not ever fail. That if you don't make this list, that means that you're a failure. So this is a dichotomy, Tebe. What is your take or your thoughts or your opinion about this?
Yeah, actually, we cannot push them to have the same view, yeah, because this list have a lot of meaning, yeah, from the positive feedback and also the negative one. But actually, from my side, this list should be motivation to everyone, yeah, yeah, not only for the list, but for everyone, for the uh, young young person in Indonesia. We have to be a change maker, yeah, because Indonesia is very highly uh, rapidly growing markets, also rapidly growing of young students, and a lot of problems here. Yeah, we have to be game changers in our field. Yeah, for everyone.
That's right. That's very interesting that you mentioned about game changing from the young generation because the Indonesian government keeps on pushing the digital drive, especially for the young in Indonesia. So, how do you see the potential of more fields being, I don't know, revamped with technology? Is the possibility so much more out there, Mas Tebe?
Yeah, yeah. We as a country with the number three economical growth in the world, yeah, must be able to compete with other countries, yeah, because uh, there are a lot of economic potential and a lot of problems, even in rural area, yeah. We have to involve on that. We are involved in technical things over there, and yeah, we have to be uh, really uh, persistent in what we are doing now, yeah, and cracking the problems. I think is really important, yeah.
That's right.
Yes, I really like that word that you use, Tebe, persistence.
That's right.
Do you have any message that you can share probably to the aspiring young entrepreneurs if they want to be entrepreneurs? What sort of mentality they need to have? What sort of spirit they need to have to keep going? Because it's like when we talk about the young generation, there is this almost stereotypical. I know that it is not correct. It's not fully correct because there are amazing people like you, for example. You work really, really hard since you were very, very young trying to build this business. But there are also young people who are considered like they jump from one working place to another.
That's
So
right.
what can you share to your generation, this young generation, especially for those who want to get into business, who want to build a business that is actually sustainable and successful in the long run?
Yeah. Uh, for me, we have to throw away the reason, yeah, a lot of reason to act, a lot of reason that they cannot doing anything, yeah. We have to move and start from today to finding the problems, yeah. I think that's one thing that we have to pursue this potential, yeah. Please throw away the reason, any kind of reason to block you to execute and to make a change, yeah. And the second one, please benchmarking with other countries, yeah, or um, other any things, yeah, that we can learn from outside, and then we can
Right.
we can make a change in Indonesia.
Right,
I think we as a young changers, we have to start it now, yeah. And there's no reason to do something because a lot of problems here.
right. I can't agree more. Mas Tebe, you mentioned before that your Forbes 30 under 30 is not the finish line. What is next for ChikIn?
I like the name, Chik-In.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we aim to grow and expand our business and helping farmers and increase the yield of the farmers, yeah, and acquire more farmers, yeah, especially. And the second one, um, we aim to help the industry like hotel, restaurant, catering
Wow.
to find the best chickens. Yeah, because sometimes they found difficulties in finding the chickens with the low price and good quality. Yeah, and we also aim to open the the job in Indonesia for young changers, yeah, also because yeah in the digital industry we have offered the efficiency, yeah. We aim
Right.
to um, help everyone to work with us and give their potential to help others help them cracking the problems, yeah.
That's right.
Because chicken aim to grow faster, yeah.
All right.
Great.
That's
Well,
amazing.
thank you so much, Tubagus Syailendra Wangsadiasastra, the Chicken Executive Officer from ChikIn Indonesia, for sharing with us and also for helping to grow the economy. I'm very happy. Well, we'd be also very
That's
happy. We're
right.
actually very happy to hear that there are young farmers now that can combine, farming and also technology. It's a great thing you do. Stay safe.
Thank you, Mas Tebe.
Thank you.
Bye.